What's up, children? In today's video, I will be ranking the top 10 YouTubers that are in the Star Wars space. And up here, we have kind of the ranker or the tier list. We have holy, good, decent, bad, and no. Holy being the best, no being the worst, and decent being the middle. Up first, we have that Star Wars girl, or Anna. I'm not gonna lie, I really like her content, but there's just something there that I don't like, and it's probably her content, and that sounds weird, but she makes my least favorite content, which is that of ranting, especially just kind of complaining. In my opinion, that kind of space in Star Wars is just ranting, complaining, and not really getting anything done except for just making content that's entertaining, which, you know, I love that, and that's really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and put her in decent because I really like her content, but at the same time, I just don't like it. I don't like the complaining part. I don't like kind of the hypocrisy part, if that makes sense. She's said a lot of things that are hypocritical. Like one time she said that no matter what, you shouldn't like basically critique or be mean to someone or bully someone about their like body. And then she went on a few videos later to make fun of someone because they disagreed with her, and the way she made fun of him was basically calling him ugly. So definitely a little hypocritical. Next up on the list, we have possibly one of my favorite Star Wars YouTubers, Hello Greedo. He's just a really wholesome person. I don't have any problems with him. He's just a really nice guy, so he's actually going to go in holy because he is amazing. Next up, we have this mess of I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, there's some decent people in it, I guess. There's Jay, I think his name is. He's pretty cool, and I think that Star Wars girl is in it too. But the leader, I guess, of it, his name is Jeremy, and I don't like Jeremy. He's kind of a sexist and just everything bad, and I don't really like that, to be honest. So I'm gonna put him in just bad because I just don't like Jeremy. He's just very, I mean, I don't know how much of his channel is being a character, but his whole channel is basically just him complaining about Star Wars and just overall disrespecting Lucasfilm and Disney and all these companies. And it's not gonna make a change either. He's not doing anything except for making content for money. Next up, we have Eckart's Ladder. Now, Eckart's Ladder is just kind of like the kindest guy. He's just really nice. Kind of like Hello Greedo, where he's just very wholesome. I wouldn't say wholesome, but he just seems like the type of person that you could just sit down and have a long conversation about. He just seems like a really kind guy and just a really interesting guy at the same time. Next up, we have Star Wars Only. Now, I don't know a lot about him, but he seems pretty cool from what I've watched and everything. I definitely disagree with a lot of things that he said. He kind of, I'm not gonna lie when I say this, but like, it feels really mean, but he's kind of a little weird. Like, he just seems kind of a little introverted. Like, I just feel like if you had a conversation with him, it would be a little bit awkward, but he just seems like a really smart guy. I don't know a lot about him, so I'm just gonna put him in decent. Next up, we have Star Wars Theory. Now, he holds one of the biggest Star Wars channels and the biggest solo Star Wars channel in the world, or on YouTube. There is a lot about this man. I can't tell if he's playing a character or not. He talks about like a lot of wise things. It sounds a little bit weird, but I feel like he tries to be a wise character. I feel like the best way to kind of describe him is someone can talk about what they want to talk about, but you really need to judge them about what they're doing and not talking about. I feel like he tries to like talk about like really like wise things, and then he'll go off and completely just forget about them and kind of be toxic and bully them. I'm not calling him bad, but I do genuinely think he's a really nice guy. He definitely has a temper, but honestly something that just put a very sour taste in my mouth. Basically, whenever he attacked Eckart's Ladder, and I'll basically tell the story of that. I'm gonna cut it off a little bit. I'm gonna be serious. It's serious time. What Star Wars Theory did was just, it was wrong. So if you don't know, Eckart's Ladder just posted a tweet basically in a very nice way where he kind of defended Pablo a little bit and just said it was dry humor. And then Star Wars Theory got really upset at Eckart's Ladder and basically just attacked him and said a bunch of just really mean things, and it just came out of nowhere. For some reason, Star Wars Theory's fans just kind of sided with him and defended him. And Star Wars Theory's fans went over to Eckart's Ladder, and as many people may know, that Eckart's Ladder has a family and a little girl. Now, his fans said some pretty awful things, and I'm sure you know what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say it because I don't even think I can say it on YouTube, but they said they were going to do unspeakable things to his daughter, and I don't even want to talk about that, and it's just disturbing. I kind of get a little angry when I talk about this. They just attacked him and said that they were going to murder his whole family, and like I said, a lot of people said that they were going to do unspeakable things to Eckart's ladder. I think his wife and his daughter, and that's just, it's just, I know everyone knows this, but I just have to say it's not okay. It's awful. It's horrible. Star Wars series saw this going on and didn't even put it to a stop, so it just really puts a bad taste in my mouth after that happened. That just, I don't know. So, but he makes good content. But okay, back on, I kind of did a serious note, but back onto it. Star Wars series makes really good content, and he kind of seems very hypocritical. And honestly, if he kind of spoke and did at the same time, like everything that he spoke was true and he stuck to it, like the wisdom stuff, he says a bunch of that crap, then I would put him in good. But also with the same thing, what he did to Eckart's ladder, I want to put him in bad, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put him in decent. And I do feel like he's a little bit overrated, but like he makes incredible content. Coming up next, we have Star Wars comics. This guy is just really incredible, and I love his content. I'm not even gonna lie, he probably makes the best content on YouTube in the Star Wars space. I'm sorry. He probably makes the best Star Wars content on YouTube. It's just like incredible. it just feels cozy watching his videos. So I'm gonna put him in holy. I'm gonna put him in the best category. Next up, we have Star Wars Explained here. He makes good videos. His channel's kind of dead. I do feel bad for him, but he seems like a really cool guy, him and his wife, and he seems like a cool guy, but he has said some weird stuff, like, to Star Wars series. Like, he actually tried to, like, expose and cancel Star Wars series for some, just kind of, it didn't make sense why he wanted to do that, or why he did, and he really put us, like, he gives me a manipulative feeling, like he's just, there's something behind his face. He just gives me a really bad feeling, and I'm sure he gives other people bad feelings too. But for that, I really, him and his wife, like his wife kind of made fun of Star Wars series. Besides what I feel like him, I don't have any proof, obviously, that he's manipulative or anything. It just gives me a bad feeling. But putting that all aside, he does seem like a really cool person, and he is a really cool person, and he makes good videos, so I'm gonna put him in good. Alright, we're at the final part of the video. We have this person is obviously, like, godly. He's incredible. He makes the most accurate content ever. He never lies. He never tells a lie. And he's just, like, I don't even know how to explain it. He's so good. So, on a serious note, though,